Hey, everyone, are you ready for some new adventures? Today we're diving headfirst into the Adriatic jewel that is Dubrovnik, Croatia. Now I know what you're thinking. Dubrovnik? Isn't that already crawling with tourists? And you're right, it is. But trust me, beneath the surface of those iconic orange roofs and medieval walls lies a treasure trove of hidden gems just waiting to be discovered. We're talking secret beaches tucked away from the crowds, ancient alleyways whispering tales of centuries gone by, and local haunts where you can savor the true flavor of Dubrovnik. So grab your walking shoes, pack your sense of adventure, and get ready to explore Dubrovnik like a local. Our first stop takes us just a stone's throw from the bustling old town to a little slice of paradise called Banji Beach. Now you might have heard of Lapad Beach, Dubrovnik's poster child for sun and sand. And while Lapad is undeniably beautiful, it can get a little, shall we say, crowded. Banjo, on the other hand, offers a more intimate experience. Imagine sinking your toes into the soft sand, the gentle lapping of the Adriatic at your feet, and the stunning backdrop of Dubrovnik's ancient walls rising majestically behind you. This is the place to come to escape the crowds, soak up the Mediterranean sun, and simply unwind. Grab a good book, order a refreshing drink from the nearby cafe, and let the tranquility of Banjo wash over you. Trust me, you'll feel your worries melt away with the setting sun. Now, for those of you with a thirst for adventure and a fascination with the past, our next hidden gem is sure to pique your interest. Tucked away on the coastline, just a short boat ride from the old town, lies Betina Cave. This isn't your average tourist trap, folks. In fact, most visitors to Dubrovnik don't even know it exists. Step inside this ancient cavern and you'll feel like you've been transported back in time. The walls are adorned with ancient artifacts and fossils, whispering tales of a Dubrovnik long before the arrival of tourists. Imagine the stories these walls could tell if they could talk. As you explore the cave's depths, keep your eyes peeled for remnants of ancient pottery and tools, hinting at the lives of those who sought shelter here centuries ago. It's like having your own private Indiana Jones adventure. Sometimes even the most intrepid explorer needs a break from the hustle and bustle. And when that time comes in Dubrovnik, there's no better escape than Lokrum Island. Just a short ferry ride from the old town, Lokrum is a world away from the crowds and noise. Step ashore and you'll be greeted by lush greenery, the scent of pine trees filling the air. Wander through the island's botanical garden, home to exotic plants and flowers from all corners of the globe. Explore the ruins of a 19th century Benedictine monastery, its weathered stones whispering tales of a bygone era. And for the truly adventurous, Lokrum even has a naturist beach for those who believe in getting back to nature in the truest sense of the word. Whether you're seeking solitude, adventure, or a little bit of both, Lokrum Island is a hidden gem you won't want to miss. Alright, adventurers, lace up those hiking boots and grab your water bottles because we're about to embark on a journey to one of Dubrovnik's most breathtaking viewpoints, Mount Sorud. Now I know what you're thinking, hiking? In Dubrovnik? Isn't that what cable cars are for? And while I won't deny the convenience of a cable car ride, trust me when I say that the journey to the top of Mount Sorud is half the fun. The trail winds its way through fragrant pine forests, offering glimpses of the sparkling Adriatic Sea through the trees. As you ascend, the views just keep getting better and better, culminating in a panoramic vista that will take your breath away. From the summit, you'll be rewarded with sweeping views of Dubrovnik's old town, the Elefiti Islands scattered like emeralds across the azure sea, and the rugged Dinaric Alps rising majestically in the distance. It's a view that will stay with you long after you've descended back into the city. One of the things I love most about Dubrovnik is its ability to surprise you. Just when you think you've seen it all, you stumble upon a hidden courtyard, a secret garden, a quiet corner that feels worlds away from the bustling streets. These hidden oases are scattered throughout the city, tucked away behind unassuming doors and down narrow alleyways. You might find yourself drawn in by the sound of birdsong, the scent of jasmine, or simply the promise of a moment of peace and tranquility. Step inside and you'll discover a world of its own. Lush greenery spills over ancient stone walls, fountains murmur softly in the background, and the air is thick with the scent of citrus blossoms. It's the perfect place to escape the crowds, gather your thoughts, and simply soak up the beauty of Dubrovnik's hidden corners. While Dubrovnik is renowned for its stunning coastline, some of its most beautiful beaches remain blissfully off the beaten path. These secluded stretches of sand offer a welcome respite from the crowds, where you can truly unwind and soak up the Mediterranean sun in peace. Hop on a local bus or rent a kayak and venture beyond the well-trodden tourist trails. You'll be rewarded with hidden coves lapped by crystal-clear waters, where the only sounds are the gentle lapping of waves and the cries of seagulls overhead. Spread out your towel, breathe in the salty air, and let the tranquility of these hidden beaches wash over you. It's the perfect way to escape the crowds and reconnect with the simple pleasures of sun, sand, and sea. While Dubrovnik's old town deservedly takes center stage, venturing beyond its ancient walls reveals a city brimming with history, culture, and local charm. Step into the shoes of a local and explore the city's lesser-known neighborhoods, each with its own unique character and allure. Wander through the cobblestone streets of Pile, with its charming cafes and artisan shops. Get lost in the labyrinthine alleyways of Ploče, where laundry flutters from balconies and the scent of freshly baked bread wafts through the air. Discover the hidden gems of Montevjerna, with its stunning views and peaceful ambiance. These neighborhoods offer a glimpse into the heart and soul of Dubrovnik, where life unfolds at a slower pace, and the warmth of the local people shines through. For a true taste of Dubrovnik, look no further than its vibrant local markets. These bustling hubs of activity are a feast for the senses, with colorful displays of fresh produce, the aroma of spices filling the air, and the friendly banter of locals going about their day. Rub shoulders with Dubrovnik's grandmothers as they haggle over the price of tomatoes, sample locally produced cheeses and olives, and marvel at the variety of fresh seafood on display. It's the perfect place to pick up picnic supplies, souvenirs, or simply soak up the sights, sounds, and smells of Dubrovnik life. Don't be afraid to strike up a conversation with the vendors. They're a wealth of information and always happy to share their love of their city. Dubrovnik's cafe culture is legendary. And while the cafes lining Stradun are certainly picturesque, sometimes you crave a little more peace and quiet. That's where Dubrovnik's hidden cafes come in. Tucked away down narrow alleyways in quiet squares and along the city walls, these hidden gems offer a welcome respite from the crowds. Step inside and you'll be greeted by the aroma of freshly brewed coffee, the gentle hum of conversation, and a sense of tranquility that's hard to find in the more touristy areas. Settle in with a good book, people watch to your heart's content, or strike up a conversation with the locals. For me, there's no better way to experience the soul of a city than by getting lost in its labyrinthine streets. And Dubrovnik's ancient alleyways are a wanderer's paradise. Step off the main thoroughfares and into a world of cobblestone streets, hidden courtyards, and ancient buildings draped in bougainvillea. Every turn reveals a new surprise, a charming cafe, a hidden church, a glimpse of daily life unfolding behind weathered shutters. Let your curiosity guide you, and don't be afraid to get lost. You never know what treasures you might uncover. As you wander, imagine the countless footsteps that have trodden these same paths over the centuries. Merchants, sailors, nobles, and everyday citizens, their stories are etched into the very stones beneath your feet. So there you have it, my fellow explorers, 10 hidden gems that reveal the true spirit of Dubrovnik. As we've journeyed from secluded beaches to mountaintop vistas, from ancient caves to bustling local markets, I hope you've discovered that Dubrovnik is so much more than just a pretty face. It's a city that rewards those who venture beyond the surface, who seek out the hidden corners, and embrace the unexpected. So, the next time you find yourself in this magical corner of the Adriatic, remember to ditch the guidebook, follow your curiosity, and uncover the secrets that await. You might just fall in love with Dubrovnik all over again. And hey, if you stumble upon any hidden gems of your own, be sure to share them in the comments below. I'm always on the lookout for new adventures. Until next time, happy travels.